Hi there, it's been a while. This is the Chatty Ginger. I have uploaded a few videos playing different Baldur's Gate games. I never kept up with my Baldur's Gate 3 runs because I kept adding mods, and I just haven't jumped back into Baldur's Gate 1 yet. Lately, I have been really busy with other stuff and looking for a cozy game to help me chill before bed. And I haven't really found one that quite fits what I wanted. So I have decided to adapt one of my favorite games to make it cozy. Now, Subnautica Make It Cozy might seem like a little crazy idea considering that it is technically a horror game, but there's no game that I know of that you can just swim around and be a mermaid enjoying the ocean, especially a fantastical world like this one. If you do know of a mermaid game, drop it in the comments, but I've just made some edits to this to make it more cozy. So I started a file. We're gonna go ahead and jump into that one. I have it on freedom mode, but then I have the music turned all the way down, so there's no horror build-up soundtrack. Yeah, as you can probably hear, we have lo-fi beats playing in the background. I turned the game music off. And I've also activated a couple of console commands. So I have one that is the invisible cheat so that the monsters won't attack me, and the oxygen cheat so I don't have to worry about drowning. So I can just swim around as much and as far as I want and just explore the world. And I do prefer to play with, there we go, a full unfettered screen. So I don't really have a goal in mind with this. I'm just gonna explore and I'll see how much chit chat ends up happening. But I really love this game because I love the world. And oh, it looks like my console commands did not carry over between saves. So let's swim up to the top, get that oxygen going. And we'll get oxygen and invisible turned on. There we go. Back down we go. We're just gonna be little explorers on a foreign planet. I did get this file started, so I've got a few plants and animals already scanned. And I have created a few of the basic tools, but we're gonna explore, unlock new biomes, meet new creatures, and get the resources to build up our little home in the ocean. And I do still have the story to unfold. I'm already familiar with the whole story, but we're gonna sort of unfold that in our own time. One of my favorite things about this game is keeping an aquarium and building a home. I've always been a little too timid to build my house anywhere other than the safety shallows, just because I don't want to get eaten. But with this version of the game, I don't have to worry about that. What is that? Mesmer. Okay, I know when you play on regular mode, that's one of the creatures you have to look out for. But isn't it so pretty? It looks so good. Oh, and that's why you gotta look out for it. It will mesmerize and then eat you. But I can scan the now dead peeper to add that to my maybe. I'm also playing on controller, which is a little jerkier than on the mouse and keyboard. I'm getting used to these controls. I've played for maybe an hour with the controller. There we go. And I haven't scanned the creep vine yet. You know what? I haven't done any of the story yet. So why don't we go ahead and swim towards one of these beacons. Life Pod 3 is in the shallows. Crew reported their sea glide damage. So we're gonna swim over that way and see what we can find. hopefully enough sea glide fragments that we can build our own, which will help us move around a little faster. I don't remember if the avatar character in this game has a name, canonically. I want to say the name is Riley. That might be the name of the character from the sequel. But I might just call this one Riley. Riley is the name of my car, my first and only car that I've had. We got a sea glide fragment. And I named my car that after Riley from National Treasure, because as a kid I really liked that movie and I loved that character. I thought he was so funny. Very deadpan humor. Fun sidekick. And yeah, I've just always really liked that name, and I like that it's gender neutral automatically, you know? Oh look, another sea glide fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
You know, that sound effect isn't what I would designate the coziest. Wonder if I can change that at all. Sound. There doesn't appear to be specific sound effects, just ambient and voice, so I guess we'll leave that. Let's see what we can find in here.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, we got a blueprint for a compass too. That is going to be super helpful. I have played this game properly a few times through, but I avoided certain areas. I was very timid and careful because I didn't want to get eaten. So the little bit that I've played with the oxygen and invisible cheats on, I've been able to explore a lot more of the world, and it's been, I don't know, months, maybe even a year since I last played this game, other than setting this file up for this recording. Oh, it's nighttime. This world glows at night. It can be frustrating if I'm looking for something specific, but... Oh, it's not night, it's the eclipse. Yeah, there's, what, like 2 suns or 2 moons or something like that. The sky is gorgeous. And you can hear the alien birds chittering. This is the home that I have so far.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at those sun rays. Okay, so we have some blueprints. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. Let's see. We should start with the sea glide and eventually try to get the sea moth, but we also need a compass. Okay, the compass requires copper wire and a wiring kit. So we'll get a wiring kit and copper wire pinned. And then the Sea Glide calls for battery, lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. That one shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, hello. Hello, little friends. Hello, not so little friends. Let's see what we already have in storage. Okay, we've got a little bit of copper. I think we have enough silver to make a wiring kit. And we can make some lubricant out of those seeds.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
We are definitely going to need more copper, though. The controls I'm still getting used to. Let's see if we can't adjust the sensitivity a little bit, because they still feel a little jerky to me. There we go. Well, maybe. It's still really fast. And as a cozy game, I'd like to slow down the movement a little bit. We're not fighting monsters and running for our lives. We're just chilling in the ocean. I think that's better. Alright, we need copper. Which means we should probably go to the red grass area. Now, without a compass, I have a terrible sense of direction. So we're just going to swim around for a little bit and see where we end up. We're looking for a specific kind of smooth, darker deposit that carries the items that we need. It would appear that we found a stalker's little den of their favorite toy, which is metal salvage, which makes for some great titanium resource. Occasionally, if you get lucky, you'll find a stalker tooth stuck in one of these metal pieces, and that is a valuable resource for some... Oh, hello. Speaking of the stalkers, there's one now. Let's see if I can't get a good scan on this guy. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Where'd you go? There he is, little friend. There we go. Okay. So what we're looking for are the smooth, darker deposits that have... Oh! What's wrong with you? I mean, I know what's wrong. I know the story.
Integrating new PDA data.
But what I'm looking for, like I said, are deposits that have gold, silver, and lead. And then there's also deposits that have copper and titanium. Oh, here we go. This is one of the more valuable. But actually, I think what I need right now is copper. I just realized. So I always want to stop when I see those deposits because it is harder to find the resources I need from those. That being said, what we're looking for right now is copper. Hello, hoopfish. Now, if I were eating and had had like the food and hunger turned on, then I would be trying to catch these fish. But I am not playing in survival mode. I'm just sort of floating around. And since I don't need food, I don't see any reason to disturb these lovely little fellows. This water is so beautiful. Alright, there's one copper. We need at least one more. So we need to find more of these deposits. I think I'm getting the hang of these. There's a couple different ways to swim up and down with the controller. Obviously there's movement, point, and swim. But then there's also buttons that let you go up and down, and I need to remember to use those. These crash fist things are terrifying when you're playing on regular mode, the noise and the sudden surprise. But they don't even see me here. We've got that extra copper we needed. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim. Oh, my inventory is full, so we are going to head back to home base. And it is gloriously daylight out, so we don't need the flashlight. Let's save our battery. If you have played Subnautica before, what is your favorite creature? Because I think the rabbit rays are just adorable. I don't know if I'd say they're my number one favorite. My number one favorite is more of an endgame character, I would say, specific character rather than the whole species. That being said, the rabbit rays early game are just adorable. Love them. I think that's what they're called. They're called rabbit rays, right? Did I already scan one? Yep, rabbit ray. Okay. Alright, here we are, we're home. Okay, so now if let's see, can I convert? Yeah, I'll convert my scrap metal to titanium, and then we can put together a sea glide. Inventory full. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's take care of that. So much titanium. Which will go very quickly.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Alright, so I think we're gonna need more copper to make the compass. Maybe we don't have silver, we just need copper. Back out we go. But let's put the Sea Glide in one of our click slots. And honestly, I find the topography map really annoying, so I just tend to turn that off. It's too distracting. Okay, copper. I'm going the wrong direction for copper. You can find most of that in the shallows, especially in the coral tubes and caves. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that away so that I can see what I'm doing. I can grab the quartz. A lot of resources, even if I don't need them in the moment. I do try to grab them. It's a balance of making sure I have enough storage space with making sure I have what I need, because oftentimes I'll end up needing a ton of glass or quartz for some of the bigger home projects. So I like to collect it when I see it. There's one copper. We're gonna need one more for the project that we're doing right now. And there we go. Okay, let's head back. I get very disoriented in these caves. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and grab this one. Alright. Oh, we have a new radio transmission. So while we build our compass, we can go ahead and listen to our new radio message.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this sea moth bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I'll admit the messages and the radio calls are not going to be the coziest thing. They don't quite fit the vibe that we're going for, but I wanted to play in story mode because it feels more entertaining and organic to me to discover the world through the story. Oh, we have another radio message. And to try to get the materials that I need as they come up. I believe in the creative or sandbox mode for Subnautica, the resources just kind of exist. You can create whatever you want, and I wanted a little more immersion than that.
This is Avery Quinn, Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. None of the vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range hands pick up in the meantime.
Okay, well, it's going to take them over a week to reach us, so we'll just let them deal with that. For now, we should have new coordinates. Yep, okay. I have a really hard time seeing the blue on blue. I already did when I first played this game a few years ago, and I now have a visual impairment, which makes it even harder. So I'm going to change that to yellow, and then let's see what it is. Okay, it is that direction. So let's head that way. We're in the red grass area. Let's see what we can find in here. Are there any interesting scans while we're here? We only need one more scan to have the data for our CMOD. I think I still need to find another fragment for the whatchamacallit that creates the vehicles, but we'll find it eventually. Anytime. Let's go take a look at this giant piece of wreckage. See what we can find. Looks like there's all sorts of cool things to scan down here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This is what we need.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Once you've scanned every piece of a new blueprint, the next pieces just go into your inventory as titanium.
New blueprint acquired.
The only thing I remember about this wreckage is that the one time I died in my first game, I drowned because my game glitched and I got stuck between two panels in this crash. So we're gonna try not to do that again. Because while I wouldn't drown with my cheats on, I would get stuck and have to reload the game. Which I don't want to do.
Passing 100 meters.
Oxygen
Oxygen efficiency
decreased.
decreased.
We get used to her saying that a lot in this game.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, hello. Fierce little sand shark. I think that's what they're called. What are they called? Let's find out. Yep, sand shark. And that right there is a Y. Oh, and it's gone. I'll do a scan eventually. Here we go. Hello, little friend. Oh, come back. They move so quickly. There's another one. There's two of you here. I gotta have enough information eventually. Come back! Come back, little carnivorous friend. Goodness, creatures like this are why I always had trouble.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
He's just sticking out. There we go. Just stay right there. There we are. Alright. Oh, and I see one of my other favorite creatures in games, so let's go check that one out. I don't remember what this one's called. I always thought of it as their equivalent of a whale. Reefback. These are slow-moving, very gentle creatures. They pay you no mind. They can be still a slight danger because of the things that grow on their back. Sometimes there are the more hostile and carnivorous plants on their back, but they also have, whoops, these barnacles. Oh, here we go. Here's a new plant, redwort. World papyrus. When I finish creating my base, I'm going to have all sorts of little plants and gardens and things. Coral shell plate. Veined nettle. Regress shell. Okay, little fishy friend, I'm trying to get the barnacle. Where, oh, there it is. It's a little hard to see in the dark here. Alright, but yes, that is a reef back. Now back to what we were doing. What were we doing?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right, we were exploring that wreck. I got a bit sidetracked. Where is the wreckage? Well, no matter. I see something else I want to explore. What is down here? Sea crown. These plants are important in the end game, but we don't need them right now. However, look at all of this beautiful... Oh, I do need to be careful of these. I am invisible to the carnivorous creatures, but contact with what is essentially jellyfish stalactites, they are still a danger. Look at this little egg guy. When I have the aquarium for it, I will definitely start collecting little egg friends. But for now, they're going to stay there because I only have so much inventory space in my lockers. Not too bad. Okay, we saw this one. And I believe we got another radio transmission, so let's head back to base and listen to that. I hope I'm not close to it.
Drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2.
Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So now if we get too close to the Aurora, the area is radioactive. So we're going to have to create a suit to protect us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But at the moment, let's just unload our hull. And listen to our new radio message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Okay. Sounds like rescue is on its way. Let's see, what shall we build next? What we need is the multi-purpose room, which means I need to go find... Look at the scanner room. You know, I never used the scanner room much. Let's see, mobile vehicle bay. That's the other thing I need. So I need to find more fragments of the mobile vehicle bay so I can make a sea moth. And then maybe with the sea moth we can drive around and find pieces of the multi-purpose room. And then we can start really building. So let's see, where would I find more sea moth pieces? Or, sorry, no, we're not looking for sea moth, we're looking for mobile vehicle bay. I haven't actually spent that much time swimming in the shallows, so we might be able to find the little crates that have wreckage in them. We'll just need to be mindful of the radioactive areas. Looking for the little white crates. Sometimes there's small clusters of debris from the crash. And if the crates are there, they might have fragments of the blueprint pieces that we need. Oh, like, here we go, there's one. Ah, it looks like it's just a sea glide fragment. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Just more of those boxes. Looks like there's some debris over this direction. More sea glide. Okay. Oh, that box is sealed. Let's see what this one's got. This one is empty. Sealed. Empty. Sealed. What's that? That is a grab trap. Those are very useful if you're playing the mode that involves food, but I am not. Ooh, a counter! Doesn't appear to have an opening either. The opening is buried. So clearly this area was designed to help us build a sea glide, which is not what we're looking for at the moment. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I am not a singer and I know it. I apologize, but that song is stuck in my head. Oh, I see a box. With more sea glide. Be getting close to a radioactive area. I'm not sure. We're pretty far from the ship, I think. Of course, ironically, closer to the ship has more of the wreckage. But right now, I am trying to stay closer to home. Oh, you know, I say that, but I think over here, this direction might be dunes. Which is one of the most dangerous biomes in the game. Ooh, beacon! That's going to be so useful for marking locations, so we can keep track of where things are on the map. I say map. There's not really a map. There's a really good map on the internet that users have created that is excellent for navigating. I used it a lot when I was playing the game through the second time, I think it was. Trying to get more of the biomes and the story and such, unlock a lot of the content.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, this isn't dunes, this is more red grass. If this is where I think it is, we might be able to follow this down into a new biome. But again, it's been so long since I've played this. I could be wrong. But I think somewhere in this direction there's a ravine that leads down into a different biome. Oh, there's another box. Let's go this way. I used to know the topography of this area so well, and now I am so lost.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, there's a door, but I think to get through that door I need a laser cutter, and I don't think we've found all the fragments of laser cutter yet. Nope, we still need one more laser cutter fragment to get through that door. Can we open this one? No. Okay. I think there's a few doors sometimes where you can just straight up open them. But most things do require a laser cutter. Okay. Well, as far as looking for that ravine goes, I have now thoroughly confused myself. I think this is the entrance to a different cave system. At some point, I may have to pull up that map, but for now, I'm just exploring whatever comes my way. We are going to leave that area down there for when we have a sea moth. Just because I don't feel like swimming too far from base until I have a vehicle. Come back. Come back! And yes, it is prompting me to scan the sandstone and limestone deposits, but I find it, that whole little pop-up of the wheel and the scanner helps me distinguish sometimes from some of the lighter stone and limestone deposits. So I like to not scan those to help me keep track of where things are and what I'm looking at. Okay, but I think it's time to head back and clear out our inventory again. We did find some wreckage, but not the skins that I was hoping to find.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
It's the game telling us don't drown. But of course I have lovely cheat codes. I'm just here for the funsies. But those are going to be very difficult to navigate around. It's a little bit. Aha, there we go. And we're out. Look at how green this water is. So gorgeous. Oh, I think I see a box. Shall we see if there's anything to scan? I feel like the sea glide fragments are like the sea bass in Animal Crossing right now. If you know, you know. Aha, this is what we need.
New blueprint acquired. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, oh my goodness, we have so much stuff. Alright, let's see what that requires. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and power cell. Which means that, and that. Alright, for the lubricant, I think we just need this. The titanium ingot, we need 10 titanium, so let's pick up 2 of those that we put away. We don't need that. We don't need those. And then for the power cell, we need the silicone that I think I still have one somewhere. Oh, I guess not. We're gonna need more of that. And we do need 2 batteries. So we're gonna need some of the acid mushrooms and wait. I need to get some copper. Do we have more mushrooms over here? No, but we do have this. Alright, silicone rubber. Battery. And we need more mushrooms, which are thankfully very easy to find, especially in the dark. They're everywhere. Where's my house? There's my house. Okay, we're gonna need for another battery. So we can make a power cell. And now we have everything for the mobile vehicle bay. Okay. So let's go ahead and put away the stuff we don't need. And alright, we need another ingot, lubricant, power cell, glass, and lead. This for glass. How much glass did it say? 2. Okay, so we need more glass, and then we'll need to get more of those seeds to make the lubricant and silicone rubber. Oh, it doesn't call for rubber. It calls for a power cell that needs rubber. And we'll need more mushrooms and copper as well. We've got the copper, got the lead. Oh, and we do have some mushrooms. I think we need 2 more mushrooms and we need those seeds. And everything we need glows in the dark. That's not it. Just find the closest grapevine and grab some seeds. Oh wait, I need 2 because I need to make 1 into rubber and 1 into lubricant. Let's grab a 3rd. We'll make some more lubricant. We're gonna need it later anyway. Oh, and we have another radio transmission. Listen to that while we work.
This is Officer Keane in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me the ordnance for dry land. We regrouped 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to deploy, not drop. Assign quick slot, spot 1. Now let's find the ladder, climb up. And let's make ourselves a sea moth.
A sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Thank you, little robot. Let's pack this up and go get our Seymour.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We now have a little car. More like a Vespa, I think. And I think that is a good place to stop for tonight. Thank you for watching my little Subnautica but make it cozy video. And I will upload the next time when I upload. So surprise, I guess. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day or evening. Good night.